Happy holidays! Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns. Welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the cards and the stars come together to bring you spiritual and psychic insights for your life. You can subscribe, hit the little bell below for notifications of new videos, and prepare for the new year with a special discount on private readings. Just go to my website, internetpsychicreadings.com. The link is below. Now, let's take a closer look at the power of the tarot cards and stars. Scorpio, the card for the first week of the month is the Sun. Now, this is the happiest and most wonderful card of the tarot deck. It really says that the energy is coming up and it's wonderful, and look at how bright and shiny it is. Now, that is because we are going into the most optimistic time of the year. That is because the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and the new moon are all going to be in the sign of Sagittarius, the happiest and most optimistic sign of the zodiac. So this can be very good. Now, Mercury is going to be going down into your second house, and this will increase your practicality. Your ability to communicate more clearly will help eliminate any type of financial confusion, and finances could be really good with this. Now, Neptune in your fifth house is going to begin a new creative approach to your life and to your work. You have very subtle sensations that most people overlook, but that can empower your genius, so be aware. But do also be careful with your sensuality in romantic situations. And talking about that, there is a wonderful trine of Venus, the goddess of love, to Neptune, the higher spiritual love. And this will allow you to project your magnetic aura, and this will add attractiveness to your personality. So what do you want to attract? The card for the second week of the month is the Six of Wands, and this is the victory card. And anyone who has lived through this year and all the challenges of this year, whatever you have achieved has been a victory. Maybe even just surviving it all has been a victory. So, take that to heart, because this has been a very difficult year. Now, there's a whole new energy flow that's coming, because the Sun in your second house brings an energy and just increases your sense of well-being and your ability to grow your resources. So put your nose to the grindstone, do a little extra work if you get it. Neptune is going to be over in your fifth house, and he has a little bit of a caution, because you're going to have to be a little bit careful with people you don't know and the pleasures that you pursue. So now that can be helped out a little bit, because there is a Venus and Pluto sextile that's a very nice, gentle connection, and this connects your first and third houses. So there is a bit of a green light to express your ideas to others. And the Sun trine to Mars is a very good energy stimulator. And so this can help you in any type of work projects. And if you need to complete them, do so now. Scorpio, the card for the third week is the Magician. This is truly the card of alchemy. If you look, he has all of the elements right down here before him on his table. He is pointing upward to the heavens, he is manifesting down to the earth, and he is highly inspired. And this is really a good card for this week, because there is going to be a new moon in your second house of resources and manifestation. So this is a good time for you to be making money, but also for balancing the books. You don't want to spend too much. So what you need to do also in this area is to figure out what it is that you truly value. So sort of take an audit on your life And Venus may inspire you to go shopping, but just make sure you have the money that you need to take care of business and pay the rent and all the other things before you go out and splurge too much. So check your bank balance and your investments. And here is truly what the alchemy is really representing. This is Jupiter and this is Saturn. Jupiter has been in Capricorn for the past year. Saturn has been in for 2.5 years, and Saturn rules Capricorn. And also Pluto has been there. And this has been the energy that has been so heavy on the world with all the problems that we've experienced. And all of this energy is, not all of it, but Jupiter and Saturn are going to be moving forward. So they're going to be leaving Capricorn, and that you might as well take a real big sigh of relief. But Jupiter is the planet of expansion and optimism. Saturn is the planet of duty and responsibility. And both of those have been blending their energy just like the magician blends energy. So what you need to do as you move forward is you need to take the lessons of the past, which is Saturn, and you need to take the optimism and opportunities that you find that are Jupiter and move them into the future so you can create a more stable and secure feeling in your life, and that'll help you move ahead. The card for the fourth week is the World, and this is the last week of the year. The World represents completion. You can see all the elements here again that the tarot represents, and this can really be important to you because there's a sense of renewal of energy now, especially as we go forward and the Sun and Mercury will be transiting your third house. This will bring clarity to your thoughts and an ability to express them to others. There's also a fabulous trine of the Sun and Mercury to Uranus. And this is just wonderful in helping you establish good communications and sharing new ideas with a partner, or you may even have an opportunity to come before the public in some way. Just remember, cooperation brings success. Now, Venus transiting into your second house, and that is the house of enjoyment, of pleasure as far as physical level things, money, things you want to buy, things of that nature. But there is a square from Venus to Neptune. So you're going to have to be a little bit careful that you pursue your pleasures in a legitimate way. Don't try to manipulate anyone. Do not allow anyone to manipulate you, because Neptune, and especially Neptune with the moon here, as you can see, she's right with the moon, that can cloud your sharp judgment. So do be a little bit careful as we come to the end of the year. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe because these videos are free, and hit the little bell for notifications. And for a special offer, visit my website, internetpsychicreadings.com.